Welcome to Home Exterior, where timeless elegance meets outdoor inspiration. Today, we'll explore a cinematic spring garden makeover infused with French charm and Carolyne Roehm's graceful style. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us bring more breathtaking exterior design stories to life. A curved gravel path meanders through a formal French parterre, bordered by lush boxwood hedges and blushing peonies. At the path's end, a whitewashed garden pavilion glows in soft morning light, draped in linen curtains that ripple with the breeze. Crystal carafes reflect the sunrise like jewels. Beneath a blooming wisteria canopy, a wrought iron bistro set rests on sun-warmed limestone. White linen cushions contrast with the delicate lavender blossoms overhead. A lemon topiary in a porcelain urn adds brightness to the scene, as sunlight filters through foliage, casting delicate shadows that dance across the patio floor. In an elegant greenhouse of aged glass and wrought iron, sunlight bathes terracotta pots filled with lavender, hyacinths, and ranunculus. Brass watering cans glimmer against the brick walls. Outside, spring air carries soft scents through arched windows, blurring the boundary between indoor sanctuary and surrounding garden. French blue doors open to a graceful stone terrace bathed in gold. Hydrangeas overflow from woven baskets, while a whitewashed fountain murmurs quietly. Tufted rattan chairs sit beneath striped parasols, offering restful elegance in this refined outdoor space designed for spring reverie and timeless charm. A trellis arch covered in ivory climbing roses frames the entry to a hidden dining space. Beneath flowering trees, a linen-covered table glows with candlelight and crystal. Porcelain dishes rest on rustic wood, surrounded by fresh mint, rosemary, and the gentle flicker of flames against the dusky garden. Inside a rustic conservatory, a vintage French settee upholstered in soft blush velvet sits beside a marble pedestal. Light floods in through tall arched windows, highlighting gardenias in ceramic pots. Overhead, gilded chandeliers sparkle faintly, reflecting spring's elegance in this romantic glass and stone retreat. A sunlit stone bench rests in a secluded garden alcove, flanked by foxgloves and blue delphiniums. Soft petals catch the morning light. The ivy-clad wall behind, in creamy stucco, forms a textured canvas of shadow and softness as bees buzz gently through the serene air. wide-angle view captures a formal lawn framed by statuary and sculpted hedges. In the center, a wrought iron gazebo wrapped in flowering clematis shelters a spring tea setup. The table, dressed in pale toile, features delicate china, pastel sweets, and flickers of sunlight filtering through the vine canopy. From above, intricate fleur-de-lis garden beds burst with tulips, pansies, and violas in ivory, blush, and lavender hues. Cobblestone paths crisscross between the blooms. At each intersection, aged urns planted with scented geraniums anchor the design, offering symmetry and softness in perfect balance. A limestone window ledge holds clay pots brimming with trailing ivy and purple basil. Lace curtains billow from inside, catching the breeze. The soft, time-worn patina of the stone contrasts with the freshness of spring growth as light falls in layered textures across the historic facade. A white pergola rises over a mosaic patio floor, its beams draped with soft voile and strings of hanging amaranth. French-style settees in taupe and blue invite relaxation, surrounded by potted ferns and the gentle murmur of a bronze wall fountain set against pale plaster. A spring mist settles over a garden path flanked by lavender and low stone walls. A sundial atop a weathered plinth gleams with dew. Nearby, a birdbath mirrors the cloudy sky, while petals from blush roses and forget-me-nots scatter gently across the damp flagstone. An elevated view showcases a sunken garden enclosed by ivy-draped balustrades. A checkerboard lawn alternates green and white chamomile. In its center, a vintage urn spills coral tulips. Wooden benches with curved arms face inward, inviting pause and quiet observation of the refined symmetry. A double row of linden trees forms a shaded corridor leading to a pale blue garden pavilion. Their fresh spring leaves shimmer in dappled sunlight, while at ground level, honeysuckle and roses climb trellises. An antique bench awaits quietly beneath the natural canopy. close-up captures a spring tablescape, cut crystal glasses, porcelain plates with scalloped edges, and buttercream yellow flowers arranged in a pewter jug. Soft linen drapes the table, while silver cutlery reflects ambient light. The effect is quietly luxurious, elegance made effortless in an open-air setting. Tulips in powder pink bloom beside a weathered stone staircase. Their petals sparkle with morning dew. Lanterns line the steps, their ironwork catching golden light. Ivy winds through the railing, lending a painterly quality to the scene as shadows shift with the rising sun. A panoramic scene unveils a French courtyard with pea gravel underfoot and flowering beds aligned with mathematical precision. At the heart, a multi-tiered fountain pours gently into a stone basin. Lounge chairs antique, topped with tall cushions, rest beneath twinkling cafe lights strung above. Through the open slats of a vintage gate, a storybook vignette appears, an ivory pergola with flowing drapery and mint-painted furniture. Roses bloom at every angle, while antique glass bottles and floral bouquets rest on the center table, touched by the honeyed tones of golden hour. A stone garden wall reveals layers of age and charm, patches of moss clinging to its crevices, a rusted sconce above casting faint shadows. Below, a basin brims with floating camellia petals, their scent mingling with damp earth and citrusy air. Every detail sings of curated imperfection. A high terrace overlooks distant fields, edged with lavender-filled clay pots along the balustrade. French doors open wide from a pastel-toned salon. Inside, glimpses of antique furniture and silk drapes appear. Outside, the scene is still and serene, caught between elegance and the infinite horizon. Thank you for joining us on this journey through elegant spring exteriors. We hope these serene, French-inspired visuals sparked your imagination. Subscribe for more curated outdoor beauty, like this video if it inspired you, and share your favorite scene in the comments. See you in the next episode of Home Exterium.